Hello and welcome to my 100% walkthrough of all achievements in a building full of cats. So first off, just to start with, it's kind of a point and click cat game, self-explanatory really. There will be set scenes where you have to find a number of cats. It's 50 per level, usually with 10 hidden cats that aren't immediately obvious, and you'll need to select other items to find them. There will be technically 6 levels in total. 7, and if you kind of include a half level of the roof. Now, straight away you'll see there is a cat hidden behind the building, so that will be our first achievement. Just select that to the bottom left, and then you want to select on the cat button, and then just above the O in Giovanni you'll find another hidden cat for achievement number 2. Now back to the phone. You will click on the settings button and this will bring up the settings. Here there will be a kind of wet floor sign, and just below it you'll see the cat tail sticking out, so if you just select that, that'll be another cat and another achievement. So now into the actual gameplay. We're going to start on level 1. This is the Grandma Taught Me to Love Cats level. I will go through this kind of slowly. There is technically one thing that I don't do immediately in each level, which is find Fufino, which is one of the that is the secret cat essentially. I'll leave the secret cat to the end, as we'll replay through all the levels once, as you need that for an achievement as well. But on the first playthrough of each level you should be getting the achievement for all 50 cats in a level and all 10 cats in a level. So I'll come back to you once we're back to there. You probably heard there, I just accidentally clicked on Fufino, so you know what he looks like. I'll probably click on him accidentally a few times through this, but I will show you where he is in all levels for the achievement and for the completing the game. Now, as you can see, every now and again I will get stuck on certain points. The buttons can be a bit finicky, so sometimes I'll think I've clicked one and I haven't, or other times I will just completely missed it. If you are following along, then that's no problem, but if you do ever get stuck, you'll see in the top left it actually says how many you're missing, and you can press X to show the nearest one. So there we go, that's all the hidden cats in the first level, so that's the first 10 in this floor. And then there's 2 regular ones that I'm still missing. I don't think I realised at this point that I could press X to show where one of the ones I was missing was, so I just took the extra time to find it myself. But yeah, if you're following along and you miss one, as is often the case with these kind of click and collectible type things, just press X. And there we have it, that's the first floor complete. Onto the second floor. So on this level, I do actually end up getting Fufino by mistake, which is why when I go through it later you won't see him, but I will still show you where to find him. That's Fufino again. I accidentally clicked on him. Just keep bumping into him at this point. At this point I did get a little stuck, so there might be a little cut here. Yeah, as you can see, there are some very small cats where it can be very difficult to spot them. But there we go, that's all 10 of the hidden ones. And as you'll see in the top left, there's a little paw below the counter. That is actually for finding Fufino in a level. So when I come back to that, that'll be handy. But that's all 50 in floor 2, on to floor 3. Okay, there we go. So that's the achievement for all the hidden cats, and then I, again, had a tiny bit of a problem finding the final regular cat. So yeah, you'll see there, that's what it looks like when you press X to find the kind of help function. So that's all the cats on floor 3, so on to floor 4 now. Now, there is a particularly mean I do it here, but you have to press the light switch and then it reveals the outline. It's the only... I suppose there are hidden cats, but it's the only kind of interactable like that where you have to interact with something separate from where the cat itself is hidden. But once you've got that, just carry on. And there we go again. So that's the achievement for all the cats on the floor and all the cats, the hidden cats as well. Should pop just after. There we go. So that is floor 4 onto floor 5. and that's all the hidden cats on this level. Now again, I did have a bit of a issue finding all the cats on this level, so you'll see a couple of cuts here, just me finding all the last 5 ones. And then eventually I found the, it's very minute, difficult one to spot. It's the second one inside the fish tank, but it is so small in comparison to everything else that I just completely missed it. But once I get that, that will be all for this level. There we go. And now onto the roof. Now the roof is technically a level, but you have to access it through the 5th floor and then press Y. Now there's a very strange one here on the antenna. The edge of the antenna prong actually counts as a cat. It's an upside down cat face. I just see I went over it, and then I was very surprised that that was considered. There's some throughout the game that are a tiny bit questionable, but that's everything now, and that'll be the 6th floor, technically, achievement. So now we'll be going back for Fufino. We'll go back to each level or each floor, and we will find him. Usually you'll have to interact with him 2 to 3 times, and then you will get the paw under the icon and an achievement. I don't unlock one of the achievements. I'm not sure why. So yeah, so here you'll see he appears behind the bath immediately for me, and I unlock it. However, there we go. So however, the first time you'll see him is under the sideboard you saw me hover initially, and then you'll see him behind the grandfather clock. Now, it seems it carries through playthroughs, which is why I only had to click him once, but on that level it's usually 3 times, and like I said, it's under the sideboard, behind the grandfather clock, then behind the bath. Now, on this level, I actually already got him off camera by accident. But yeah, so he will appear behind the sideboard in the bathroom first, then above the succulents in the very left of the level, and then lastly on the right hand side behind the plant. So now into level 3. So that's the first one behind the plant there. Then above the mirror in the bathroom. And then lastly behind the cat carrier. Okay, on to the next floor. This is floor 4. So this isn't where they will first appear. They will actually first appear in the bathroom, behind the toilet, underneath where the cat is sat in the shower. And that's the second location on the postcard. And then the third location is just there on the shelf. Make sure you get the one in the bathroom first, though. It's just that I'd already clicked it. And there we go. On to floor 5. Now you may notice there is some slight differences with how floor 5 looks, most notably the fact that it's incomplete. This is because my game actually glitched. You'll see I had to do a quick cut there, but my game glitched and the cat wasn't appearing for me. So I had to come back and kind of redo it. So you'll see wandering. But actually where it is, the confusion here. So first it's under the table. You may have seen me wandering around. I actually clicked it just before this, but it's under the table there. And then behind the toilet in the bathroom, and then lastly in the cat carrier in the very bottom in the little window. And that should be all of them. Now we still need to go to the roof, so if we go back up to floor 5 and click Y again to go to the rooftop. And if we go to the centre of the rooftop, we will notice Fufino. And just click yes to adopt, and that should give you 2 achievements for finding him again and for adopting him. And you get some lovely credits. However, we're technically not done yet. We still have one more level to go, which is just the bunker level. You access this by the menu, and it's just the kind of hazardous waste icon in the bottom right you see there. So there's 2 achievements left, just for the getting all the hidden cats in this level, as well as getting all 60 of the regular cats. Oh sorry, there is slightly more on this level, but it's just for getting all of them, so just follow what I do and that should be everything. And then here, once you get these last couple of cats, it will be the last 2 achievements. So that's the achievement for all cats and all hidden cats. Thanks for watching. If you've liked and enjoyed, let me know in the comments or message me on True Achievements. Thanks very much.